Hello and happy Saturday. Well, it's not Saturday for you now, but it's Saturday for me now. A new space in filming these videos and I'm really excited about it. I have a friend who owns a really cool photography business and she has this really great space. I'm gonna do a little quick spin and it's huge and she does all these different setups. She does luxury things, so she does stuff with kids and violins, and she does babies, and she has a changing room back there, and it's really exciting and it's really fun. So I am working on doing a series where I interview different experts or people who helped me along my journey. And I thought that it might be interesting for you guys to get a little bit of their perspective. I was supposed to do one today, but there was a communication, a miscommunication between me and her. It was all my fault. Anyway, so she couldn't do it. So I'm going to film some other videos in here today, but I wanted to just show you all this great space. This is where I'm going to do my filming, a little living room area space here. This is the waiting room. So just doing a little spin so you can kind of see what she does. Anyway, it's really cool. And this is how I'm starting my weekend. It's 8 a.m. on Saturday, and I'm gonna start getting to my filming. Video time is over, or at least the videos that I do for my weekly updates and such for you all on my YouTube channel. So I did I did 3 videos. So I did 2 videos for YouTube and I did a reel for Instagram. So I do reels on Instagram. If you want to see those, follow me. I just started implementing those. I think they're really fun. I'm also moving a lot of my YouTube videos, or not moving them over, but I'm copying them to Instagram so that I have a bigger reach. Anyways, I'm on my way home, gonna go get changed. My husband and I are gonna go hiking. It's a beautiful day here. I live in Oregon, so beautiful days in March don't happen very often. And we're gonna take advantage of it and we're gonna go hike. So I need to layer up because it's 41 degrees. It's supposed to get to 60 today though, but it's 41 right now. So go home, layer up, get ready to go hiking, have some breakfast, and then we'll kind of see where the day takes us. I reheated some chipotle from the other night. I did the cauliflower rice instead of regular rice. And there's pinto beans in there. There's some veggies, some pico de gallo, and meat. So it's basically meat and veggies. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of sour cream. And then I have my energy drink going here because we're gonna go on that hike and I'm gonna need all the energy I can take. All right, so we're not going hiking, even though I'm dressed for it now. We have other things that we need to do. We have a kiddo that's at work and he'll need a ride home, and his work has been kind of flaky on giving him his hours, so we're not sure when he's gonna need a ride home. So we're always on standby, which is freaking awesome. He does have a ride option, but that person is currently sleeping. So we wanted to make sure that he actually had a ride when he needed it. And then our daughter is at my parents' house, helping them out, and she'll need a ride home because she's with my dad and my dad can't drive right now. So she'll need a ride home at some undisclosed time. So we decided not to go hiking. It just wasn't in the cards today. So I'm doing some video editing, and I wanted to show you guys, look what is constantly beside me all the time while I do my video edits. My heater. It's right by my lap. I put my hands down there. I'm always so cold. Yeah, always freezing. So it's video editing time. I'm getting super frustrated with error codes and things like that keep popping up. I think I need to invest in a higher quality card reader because it keeps erroring out and it keeps ejecting itself, and it's really starting to tick me off. So I need to invest in a better one, I think. But I'm going to get in and do some editing. Okay, so I'm getting into putting all of my video files onto my computer, and my card reader keeps kicking itself out. So the one card reader that I have is old. We've had it for years, and it keeps kicking itself out of the computer, and I'm mid-download. And so I've had to reinsert the card reader about 5 times in the last hour. So that's super frustrating, and I don't have time for that. It takes me forever to edit a video anyways. And so just to get the raw footage from the card reader, from the SD card to my computer, I can't spend that much time on it. So I am on my way to Best Buy right now, and I'm gonna go have one of their guys sell me an Apple brand one, because right now I have 2 different ones that are off brand because we're cheap and we didn't want to spend the money on it, and now I'm frustrated, and I'm at the point where now we're spending more money because we bought the cheap one, and now we're gonna go get the more expensive one. I also the other day went and purchased a card reader off of Amazon, and it's a no name. Again, I went for price. It had good reviews, but when I received the card reader, there is a little note card inside the box, and it says for a what did it say exactly? It said for a fair review. If you review this within 3 to 4 days of receiving the product, we will send you a $15 Amazon gift card. So no wonder why they have so many favorable reviews. Now it does say fair review, so it's not like they're paying you for a favorable review, but it's never once worked in my computer. So my computer has never once seen that card reader, not one time. So I'm going to go in and give my fair review and let them know that their product sucks and that I had to waste my time, and it's been days. Now I'm on my way to Best Buy to go replace that. And I'm also on my way to Fred Meyer because Isabel and I went to Fred Meyer the other day to get myself a couple more GoPro batteries, and we bought the wrong one. So we thought that the GoPro battery that fits into the Hero 8 would fit into the Hero 9 Black, and it does not. So I'm going to return those batteries at Fred Meyer, and then go to Best Buy and get new batteries and a card reader, because I'm at the point where I'm about to throw everything out the window. So how's your day going? Okay, Fred Meyer done. Now on to Best Buy. Got the return done. That was easy. Now on to Best Buy to do the card reader. Definitely going with an Apple product. Let this be a lesson to everybody. Go for quality and pay once rather than going for something cheap aftermarket and having to waste all of your time and frustration and having to buy it twice. So of course I need this on a Saturday, and they are super busy, so now I wait, but it looks like they have exactly what I need, which is awesome. I just wish they made it with a longer cord, you know, so I can go from the back of the computer and just sit on the front of the computer nice, but they're all super short, just like these. So you gotta take out the computer every time you plug it in, or you need to put the SD card in, which is annoying. Anyways. All right, now that that's done, so I got 2 batteries for my GoPro, and I got the card reader for my Mac. So now that I can actually get the videos onto the computer, which will be nice. So got those going for me. I just spoke to my daughter, who is at my mom and dad's house helping out my dad, and it is my mom and dad's 40th wedding anniversary tomorrow, and my dad has been kind of laid up due to a pinched nerve issue, so he hasn't had the use of his left leg for about 6 months now, and he's had a few back surgeries because of it, so he needs assistance and he can't drive. And so he wasn't going to get her anything for her anniversary because he couldn't go out and physically pick it out himself. And anyways, there's a lot of, mental anguish that goes with not being able to use your leg, and not being able to be independent. And so anyways, I'm going to go home and change, because I am in my hiking clothes, even though now we're not going hiking. Day in the life, be ready to pivot. So I am going to go home, I'm going to change, and then I'm going to take him out to go get her something amazing for her 40th wedding anniversary. And I think it'll be lovely. I know that, I'm not sure why there's an emphasis on certain anniversary dates, why 40 is more important than 39 or 41. I don't know, but it just feels like it is. So we're gonna go get her something fun and special. I'm gonna try to get him to decide what he thinks that she should have, rather than me telling him what I think she should have. But he's not one of those guys that's really good at expressing his love through gifts. He does it in other ways, so he is not an awesome gift giver. That has always been my mom's forte and not my dad's. So I'm going to try to get him to choose and decide something that she will love, that he has actually chosen, and not something that I chose, since it's not my anniversary. Although I was at their wedding, I was in her stomach, so technically I was involved in that whole process. But anyways, they didn't know it at the time. So we're going to go and look for something for their anniversary, and we'll take you along, because it'll be a fun adventure. I'm sure he'll get frustrated at least once. So I just dropped Isabel off. There's my dad. Hi, Daddy. So I dropped Isabel off to go say hi to her friend. Oh, where's Isabel? There she is. They haven't been able to see each other in a year. This is the second time they've been able to see each other, but only outside, so safety first. and it's super exciting for her. So off to the store to go look at 40th anniversary gifts. Wish us luck. Okay, so we decided to go downtown Portland to look at a jewelry piece for my mom. And I haven't been down here since all the riots, so I don't know if you're up to par on downtown Portland, but there's a bunch of riots. Actually, I have to show you this guy. So this is true Portland, like, I don't know. He's got music going on. I know you can't hear it. I'll roll down my window. Yeah, you can't really hear it, but this guy's crazy. He's got all this stuff going on. That's true Portland. I mean, that happens all the time in Portland.
Reverend Bill's Vacation Bible Camp. Hell is hot.
Anyways, I'll film so you guys can see the full effect of this vehicle. I think it's just crazy.
It's got a bumper sticker that says, "How would Jesus drive?"
Anyways, total squirrel. I haven't been downtown Portland since before all the riots were happening, and it's crazy. It's all kinds of boarded up. Everything is boarded up. And I mean, take a look at this. Look at that. Everything is boarded up. Portland is like no longer the beautiful town that I know it to be. I mean, they keep Portland weird to the next level. It's shady as hell down here. It's gross. There was a riot here last night again. And over 100 people. Oh, look, there's something going on down there. Always something going on downtown Portland. So, anyways, that's fun. All right, we just got done. Pandora done. Gift done. Now we're gonna go back home. That was really exciting. It was really fun. I got some stuff. I'll show you guys. I got some Disney charms. So Pandora got a bunch of charms from the Disney parks because Disneyland is closed. And they have one from Disneyland Paris, so that's really exciting. But yeah, I'm going to show you more of downtown Portland. So Apple has this huge security out front, so you can't possibly get in, and they lock that up at night. That's super fun. But yeah, all the stores, everything is boarded up. It's crazy town in here. It's sad. It really is. There's so much graffiti. I've heard rumors that there's like feces all over the ground and needles and all kinds of stuff. People just don't want to work down here anymore. There's been a lot of abandoning of buildings, and places have moved out. Part of that is COVID, right? So people are working from home more. So because of that, COVID has been a big role in people moving out of office buildings and sky rises because the rent is so much. But just to see everything boarded up like this at the street level is it's sad. It's yeah, these small businesses that are being taken for all they have just because people feel like they need to jump on the riot bandwagon. And it's not the peaceful protesters. It's the ones that are jumping on and using the peaceful protests as an excuse to come out and not even really have an agenda. They just get out here just to smash things, just to be idiots and jerks and cause the taxpayers more money with the police officers coming out here and all of the damage that's being done. It's the taxpayers that have to pay for all of that. And the small business owners. Insurance doesn't cover riots. Insurance doesn't cover war or riots, those kinds of things. And so this is coming out of people's pockets. It's a shit deal. Hello, sweet puppy. Oh, hello. You love the snuggles. You love the snuggles. Yes, yes. A little food intermission with the pacing puppy in the background. So much fun. my shake in the morning. However, I was busy this morning, so I didn't have my shake this morning. And so I'm doing it now. So I'm putting a few chunks of pineapple in there. I'm gonna get to an overflowing situation. Gotta throw out some of this water. That's better. Start out with the pineapple. Throw some pineapple juice. This pineapple juice concentrate, no sugar was added to it. Doesn't mean there's no sugar in it. Pineapple juice has a lot of sugar. It just means there's none extra added to it. So it's about 2 tablespoons that I put in there. And this lid is ridiculous to get back on. Of course, it was easy that time, because I'm showing you guys how ridiculous it is to get back on. Do my scoop of vanilla Shakeology. I do the vegan Shakeology. I just like the texture better than the whey protein Shakeology. So I got that going. Vanilla. And then my collagen that I put into every shake. Again, this is a Beachbody collagen. And then I always, in every shake, put an extra scoop of protein powder. So this is Gen Pro protein powder, so it adds 25 extra grams of protein per scoop in there, on top of the 19 that's already in there for the Beachbody Shakeology. So I like to get all of my protein in. And I'm getting low on this stuff, so I'm gonna have to go buy some more. And then we just blend it. I love my magic bullet. This thing is amazing because it's portion size. It's perfect. I mean, I have a big blender. I've got this guy, but then, then I have to wash this every time. Who has time for that? Nobody has time for that. I always like to do mine extra blended, and it makes it taste more like a Frosty, like what you would get at Wendy's. See how thick that is? Ooh, it's like a milkshake. I love it. It's so lovely. Super thick on here too. So yummy. To me, adding the pineapple to the vanilla Shakeology tastes like a sweet version of Disney's Dole Whip. So Disney's Dole Whip is a little bit more tart. This is more of like a sweet version of it. It's so yummy. And I'm seriously missing Disney right now, so this is perfect. It helps me get over my Disney fix. It feeds my gut with all kinds of great superfoods. Gives me the protein I need. It's a meal. Takes me a couple hours to drink. And now after that intermission, let's go back to editing videos. Now that I have all the right equipment in order to edit my videos, and I got my blue blockers on, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm emerging from the house, I think 3 hours later. I'm on my way to pick up Isabel. We're gonna have some dinner. I'm done video editing for tonight. I got about halfway through. I'm about halfway through of editing 2 hours worth of video, and I'm at the 38-minute mark. So I really doubt that you guys want to watch me for 38 minutes. So I'm gonna have to go back through, and holy cow, I look like a hot mess. I'm gonna have to go back through and get rid of a lot of things, but for now, that's where I'm at. And then when I'm done cutting initially, I'll go back through and cut again and make it so that it is a reasonable length.
not give my permission for this to become mine.
What are we doing for dinner, Mike? He doesn't want to be on the video at all. I turned on the radio, told him I was going to video, and he's like, no, not going to happen. It's all right. He'll warm up to it. He'll get there eventually. I have no idea where we're going for dinner. He's not going to tell me. I think he chose something, but we can be pretty indecisive, so we'll have to wait and see. All right, we're on to restaurant number 3 now. The first one was 30 to 40 minute wait, and my lovely husband did not want to wait. It was a steak restaurant. The second one was like a diner type restaurant, and it was 30-minute wait. So again, didn't want to wait. And this one we're going to is a Greek restaurant. It's not fast food. It is sit down dining, but it's quick food. And so we're gonna try that and see if we can get in there. If not, we're gonna order Thai food and pick it up on the way home and eat at home. So we decided to go for Middle Eastern food, and this place is hopping. We've been here for about an hour and we just got our food. So I got this like appetizer, no, more like a sampler plate, and it's all crap ton of food. I got all kinds of things, tzatziki, tabbouleh, hummus, a kebab, and I still have a mini pizza coming. I'm gonna have food for days. So, tzatziki, tabbouleh, hummus, my kebab, so much food. My mini pizza arrived, so it actually is mini. See, my giant hand next to it. Okay, I'm done, and I want to show you all what I ate. So I had some of the tzatziki and a little bit of this, just a little bit here, see? And then I did not have any of the tabbouleh. I did have some of the hummus with some of that bread. Oh, yum. Had a little bite of my skewer and then had some pizza, but not a lot. And I'll tell you what, I am stuffed. My daughter had to keep reminding me that I was full and I was eating too much, but it was so good. Sometimes I eat too fast, and I really have to remind myself to slow down and wait to feel full instead of constantly eating, because right now I feel overfull, even though she warned me and she was watching, but I started out so hungry. So anyways, didn't eat very much. It's gonna be meals for a couple of days. We're stopping at my best friend's office, and she is doing taxes. So we brought her a little cookie dough treat, and she hasn't seen my nose piercing yet. So my BFF definitely did not notice this on my nose. So it'll be interesting to see how long it takes her. It took my husband 3 days to see it. To be fair, it was a busy week, and I get home about 5:30 at night, and he goes to bed about 7:30. So really it was like 6 hours, but still, I mean, if I had a booger on my face, I'm pretty sure people would notice. So weird. Yeah. So dinner's done, day's done. Time to get ready for bed, take the makeup off, do all the things. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. All right, it's time to make my menu for the week. So what I do is I put together a menu of dinner ideas for the entire week, write my grocery list, and then go grocery shopping. So usually what I'll do is I'll take the leftovers from dinner and use that throughout the week for my lunches. And then every breakfast is, of course, my superfood shake. All right, let's get to it.
Don't
ready for the grocery store now that I'm all ready. I have all the makeups on. I have my inspiring quote sweatshirt so I can inspire people at the grocery store. I can tell you that I hate going to the grocery store. That is the major reason why I make my list and make my menu at the beginning of the week, and I do it one time. It's because I hate going to the grocery store. So we're gonna go to the grocery store. My husband usually goes with me. I'm not sure if he's going or not. I kind of squirreled out after making my list, and now it's 1 p.m. Generally, we like to get this done by about 9 or 10 a.m. So we'll see what happens. Where did the time go? It's already, what? I don't even know what time it is. 7 o'clock. So it's already 7 o'clock. We did our grocery shopping. My husband isn't super excited about being on these videos, so I did not film myself at the grocery store. One tip, actually 2 tips for you about going to the grocery store. Number 1, shop the outside of the grocery store. That's where you'll find your fresh foods, your veggies, your meats, your cheeses, your dairy, that kind of thing. Shop the outside. Yes, there are some things you'll need from the inside aisles, but start with the outside and fill your cart and your recipes with the outside aisle. And number 2, never go to the grocery store hungry, because you'll just grab stuff that you don't need. Always have a meal or be full or satisfied before you go to the grocery store, and shop off your list. Do not buy anything that's not on your list. Make your list. You saw I spend time making my list every Sunday, and I put together a menu of what we're going to eat that week, and I shop through the list. So I'm not grabbing other things that I don't want or that I don't need or that I would be snacking on, those kinds of things. So do those 2 things. Shop the outside edge of the grocery store and eat or be satisfied before you go grocery shopping.